6, the Indy Channel.
A woman allegedly had an outburst on an American Airlines flight earlier this week, just hours before she was expected to arrive home in Chicago. Now, she's expected to appear in court here in Indianapolis. I'll have details on that coming up here on Good Morning Indiana.
Indianapolis city leaders trying to ensure your safety without spending too much of your tax dollars. What both the police and fire departments say they need in order to do their job as effectively as possible.
Also here at 6, 2 U.S. air marshals off the job right now at the center of a federal investigation. What they're accused of doing while on government time. Begging for forgiveness. A small dog just wanting some love from his owner. The lengths he went to grab the attention of his owner. I love it. I love those stories.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, especially for your dog daddy or mommy there.
Yes.
You love it. Thanks for being here with us at 6 o'clock. I'm Marc Mullins.
And I'm Beth Vaughn. It's a great start to your Thursday. Let's get to Todd Klassen.
And temperatures very comfortable here this morning. We're in the 50s all across the area. 59 in Indianapolis, 55 in Lafayette, 57 in Muncie. We're down to 50 degrees in Westfield, so you might need a light jacket depending where you are. 54 in Castleton, Greenwood, currently at 59 degrees. The skies are clear. It's going to be a beautiful sunrise in just about an hour and a half, and we're going to keep that sunshine, Ashley, throughout the entire day.
A great day ahead for you as we take this forecast hour by hour. We start you out at 8 a.m. A pleasant start at 58 degrees. Your lunch hour. Hey, sit outside. Enjoy the sunshine at 77. Overall high today, a bit warmer than yesterday. Yesterday, as expected, at 82 degrees. Today at 84. Tonight, temperatures falling from the 80s down into the 70s. Gorgeous sunset that happens at 7:51. You have a great day. Lauren.
Hey, thanks, Ashley. Right now, I'm just monitoring that one crash cleanup up on the north side of town. It happened at Meridian Street and 96th Street. No injuries to report there. So let's take a live look right now from our INDOT traffic camera out on the west side of town. This is I-465 at the Sam Jones Expressway. Traffic is picking up northbound and southbound along the west side of town. No delays here to slow you down.
Happening today, a Chicago woman is getting ready to go before a judge here in Indy after some allegedly outrageous actions in the air.
Yeah, police say Daniela Velez-Reyes caused an American Airlines flight leaving Miami to make an emergency landing in the Circle City on Monday night.
RTV6's Eric Cox is live outside of the Marion County Courthouse now with more on today's hearing.
Velez-Reyes is facing a number of different charges, including 3 counts of battery, criminal recklessness, as well as the disruption of the operation of an aircraft, all thanks to her alleged actions during American Airlines Flight 1284 leaving Miami towards Chicago. Now, passengers say she was disoriented throughout the entire flight, but things really reached a boiling point when Velez-Reyes allegedly began kicking the seat of the passenger in front of her. Witnesses say that when the man sitting in that seat turned around to complain, she hit him. Things ramped up once again when a flight attendant intervened. Velez-Reyes allegedly grabbing hold of the attendant's face and kissing her, soon to be followed up by a punch. Police say the unruly passenger even kicked an officer as she was being arrested and escorted off the plane. And an airport spokesman tells us that the outburst even caused the flight to arrive in Chicago 90 minutes later than it was supposed to. Velez-Reyes is expected to appear before a judge here at the Marion County Courthouse at 1:30 this afternoon. For now, I'm reporting live in downtown Indianapolis, Eric Cox, RTV6.
It is 3 minutes past 6 o'clock here on your Thursday. New developments this morning about that jewelry heist in Greenwood. Police are releasing new surveillance pictures in hopes of capturing the suspects. These are photos from Alternative Creations. We first told you about their story yesterday on Good Morning Indiana. Police say the thieves cut through a steel roof, climbed into the store while it was closed last week, and they say the suspects disabled the alarm and got away with nearly $300,000 worth of inventory. If you recognize the suspects, you are asked to call Greenwood Police right away.
At 6:04, staying in Johnson County, police make yet another round of arrests following a large drug sweep this week. A dozen more dangerous drug dealers are now off the streets. Police say 13 new arrests were made yesterday, bringing this week's total close to 50 now. Detectives tell us Tuesday's raid in Franklin was more than a year in the making, and we're told the suspects allegedly have been dealing meth, heroin, and marijuana. Police say they represent 60% of the dealers in that area.
We're also continuing to follow the raid of the leader of a chain of nursing homes in Indiana. The company is now speaking up. Tuesday's raid by FBI agents at the home of American Senior Community CEO James Burkhart. Sources tell our Call 6 Investigates team the case involves possible Medicaid and Medicare overpayments and kickbacks. In a statement, American Senior Community says ASC has been contacted by the federal government in connection connection with an investigation into certain individuals or practices. ASC is fully cooperating with the government and is conducting its own review to ascertain the relevant facts.
Indianapolis City County leaders are trying to find the balance between your tax dollars and safety. The Public Safety and Criminal Justice Committee is debating just how much money police and firefighters need to protect your family. IFD leaders say they need more people at their stations. They tell us that next year they will lose about 30 firefighters, mostly to retirement. Metro Police also say they need more officers on the streets along with better equipment. Part of that request includes $2 million in funding for department-wide body cameras.
We have to look really critically at the police department and its needs, not only for today, but years to come. And at the same time, we have to recognize we're competing against other agencies in recruitment.
We are significantly concerned about the really the small amount that's being proposed by the mayor within his budget for body cams, which is only about $200,000 to $250,000, when the initial upstart cost is going to be approximately $2 million.
FOP leaders tell us the body camera pilot program proved cameras are a great tool for collecting evidence and lowering the number of complaints from the public. We're told the city must have next year's budget approved by this November.
The Indiana native who inspired the world with her battle against cancer will live on forever at one school. Lawrenceburg High School is dedicating its new gym to Lauryn Hill. Every day students will walk past photos and trophies won by Hill, seeing her jersey hanging from the rafters, and read her life motto, never give up. Another special touch to the display, Lauren's parents gave the school her ESPY Award for the most memorable moment in sports. Wow.
Well, happening today, one of the largest consignment sales in Hamilton County gets underway, the Indy Kids Sale. More than 300 sellers are expected to be on hand at the Hamilton County Fairgrounds, selling more than 50,000 items. Wow. At the sale, you can find things like baby and kids clothes, sports equipment, accessories, and toys. The consignment sale also helps benefit local organizations that help those in need. The sale ends on Saturday.
And as you head out the door this morning, temperatures are mild. It's comfortable. Satellite image remains quiet as we zoom in here to Carmel. Carmel, pretty quiet this morning. No clouds in the skies. You may see some high clouds later today. As we get a view of the Carmel City Center, it's dark and early this morning. Sunrise happens at 7:28 for you. Right now, your temperature is at 55 degrees. Your lunch hour, 77 in Carmel. I think you'll have a perfect lunch hour to sit outside and enjoy great weather. Overall high temperature today in Carmel at 84 degrees, so slightly warmer than yesterday. This warmy trend continues tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll bring in that chance of rain. We'll talk more about it coming up.
The U.S. soldier facing desertion charges after he was released by the Taliban in a prisoner exchange is heading to court today. At 6:19, while lawyers for Bo Bergdahl say their client should not be punished for leaving his post.
There's a special event going on today to promote peace in our schools. I'm Julie Persley. I'll tell you all about it coming up.
And let's take a live look right now at traffic down in Johnson County. This is I-65 at the Whiteland Road exit. You can see by all the headlights there on your screen. Traffic is picking up on that side of town at this hour. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break with your news, weather, and traffic updates.
Feels about right.
The Colts are coming Monday on RTV 6.
You want to save money on your car insurance?
Yes. We mean really save money.
You bet. Then think young and pick up the phone and call Young America Insurance, because now you can.
Right now you can get liability insurance for as low as $20 for one car and $36 for two.
At Young America, you work directly with us. No middlemen. And that means big savings.
$20 for one car and $36 for two. You can do it too. It's fast.
It's easy. Call Young America Insurance.
If you don't call, you don't save.
It's Carson's Goodwill Sale, September 16th through October 3rd. It's so easy to save with 25 to 55% off store-wide, including new fall arrivals. Plus, for each item donated, receive a coupon good for up to an extra 25% off. Even save on cosmetics and fragrances, or make a $5 donation and receive 3 coupons. Save on nearly everything, including your favorite brands that rarely go on sale. It's so easy to save while helping your community. Carson's.
I'm Bill Estes, and you know, we always show you a better way to drive. But how can 0% get any better? When it's 0% for 72 months on F-150, Focus, and Fusion, plus $5,000 off Fusions and Focus. Yep, 0% plus $5,000. 0% for 72 months on F-150, Focus, and Fusion, plus $5,000 off, only at Bill Estes Ford. Now that's a better way to drive.
I'm barbecue expert R.J. Howard. Indiana pork farmers and RTV6 want you to bring home the bacon. Enter the Baconate Your Tailgate sweepstakes for your chance to win a year's supply of bacon. That's 100 pounds. $500 in scratch-off lottery tickets from the Hoosier Lottery. A barbecue survival kit. And oh yeah, a grill that looks like a pig. Enter now at theindychannel.com or the RTV6 app, because everything is better with bacon.
Go where the pros go. Hurry into Drexel Interiors today for help with your next project. Drexel offers a huge selection of quality flooring for any room. For a limited time, get free installation with the purchase of any Abbey designer carpets. Drexel Interiors, where the pros go.
We put the wow in windows.
When a homeowner is looking to replace their windows and patio doors, they always have a number of questions. I'm here with Trevor, sales manager at Renewal by Andersen. Hi, Trevor.
Hey, Eric.
Now, your framing material is totally different than anything else out on the market. How is it different?
Renewal by Andersen has an exclusive patented material called FiberX. It's 40% wood fiber and 60% polymer, so it has the strength and durability of wood, and the polymer makes it maintenance-free.
A lot of customers think that vinyl is the only option. How does your FiberX material compare against vinyl?
Well, vinyl's a 1950s technology. Its expansion-contraction rate is twice the amount of our FiberX material. If the frame expands or contracts too much, the seals fail, and the glass fogs up.
What kind of promotion do you have going on right now?
Right now, buy one window, get one at 30% off. Plus, free upgrade the TrueScene screens. Plus, no money down, no interest, no payments for 12 months. Call today for your free in-home consultation.
Welcome back. You're getting a live look right now at traffic on the near east side of town. This is I-70 at Rural Street. If you look at the right side of your screen, that's traffic moving westbound towards the downtown area. That's pretty heavy at this hour, but still moving along up to speed. No issues here to slow you down.
Thank you, Lauren. Time now is 6:12 here on a Thursday, and happening today, the launch of a new peace education initiative here in Indianapolis.
It's called One Indy, and it starts today downtown.
RTV 6's Julie Persley joining us live with more on what this event is all about.
The event that will be going on today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse is going to connect schools, the community, parents, and peacemakers, all for the benefit of kids. Now, this is being made possible with the help of the Peace Learning Center here in Indianapolis. It is a local nonprofit that specializes in conflict resolution and diversity training. The One Indy initiative will bring together police officers, school representatives from around the city, the One Indy Committee, and the Peace Learning Center. The goal is to connect people across the board so they can become educated peacemakers and reinforce schools as welcoming places. Organizers say that in turn will give children peaceful learning places. They also say they will be focusing on 6 neighborhoods identified by the Public Safety Department as places here in our city with the highest incidence of crime, code violations, and city interventions. Also, they're going to address working with kids as young as preschool and kindergarten. Reporting live downtown, Julie Persley, RTV6.
Julie, thank you. The Girl Scouts of Central Indiana are now in the process of building their new home this morning. Yesterday, supporters celebrated the groundbreaking for their new permanent space. The organization has been leasing space in downtown Indy since 2010. The new center will serve as the administrative hub for Girl Scouts of Central Indiana. The 30,000 square foot space is expected to be complete by next fall. What is going on back here?
So Ashley just sent a tweet to me with Reba McEntire on it. And it says, "Here's your one chance Thursday, don't let me down."
I did it so you could sing it, so thank you for singing that.
So yeah, I know her song, and Thursday's the one time you can like really enjoy the last day.
Right, and Thursday will not let you down.
Yeah, don't let down.
It's going to be gorgeous. Going to be a great day today with lots of sunshine. In fact, probably the warmest day this week. Here's what you need to know for the next 12 hours as you walk out the door. Nothing but sunshine sunshine once again today from start to finish. It's going to be the warmest day of the week with temperatures in the mid-80s as our air mass remains very, very dry. Now, we do have some rain coming in here Friday and into Saturday. Ashley will talk more about that. And we really need the rain because here's the drought monitor. Abnormally dry for a good portion of southern Indiana, including much of Brown County down towards Seymour and Bedford as well, as we've seen under a half an inch of rainfall so far this month. And we're running almost an inch and a quarter below normal. Now, this drought monitor will be updated later on today, and I wouldn't be surprised if we've added more area, especially in southern Indiana, to the abnormally dry category. So we really do need a little bit of rain here. 59, that's the current temperature right now. The winds are calm. We're at 54 right now in Newcastle, 53 in Bloomington, 52 is the current temperature in Zionsville. Your morning drive completely dry. Grab the sunglasses as you walk out the door. You'll need them not only for your morning commute, but throughout the entire day, as temperatures will be in the 50s. Here's the clear skies on the satellite radar picture. The rain just been lingering off to our west the past few days. Eventually, this area of high pressure breaks down, and some of this rain will start to try to get in here as early as tomorrow. But today, look at this. Lots of sunshine into the 80s very quickly throughout the day, and then we'll top off today with a high temperature of 84 degrees. Ashley?
All right, pick this forecast at 6 p.m. At that point, Kevin Gregory will be here, letting you know the high temperature up today, and I think it'll be around 84 degrees. Cloud cover will be increasing on the western portion of the state, and it will still feel fantastic. So Thursday, a great day. Thursday won't let you down, but Friday might, as we'll see a chance of showers in the forecast. So tonight, if you're headed to Victory Field, mostly sunny at 77 degrees. A great night at Victory Field. Go Indians. Tomorrow morning, you'll wake up to a few clouds. We'll start our temperatures out in the 60s tomorrow, so just a little bit warmer. The trend continues every morning warmer than the morning before. So here's the scattered showers that are possible on your Friday. You'll see them mainly north of Interstate 70. Now, there's a 30 to 40% chance of showers here, so the chance is not great, but it's there, so we have to mention it. I think mainly what you'll notice is the increase in cloud cover, kind of that increase in moisture in the atmosphere. Now, temperatures on Friday warm to the mid-80s, so we warm up pretty nicely. Friday night, we're tracking this line of showers, and this is actually just in. This is a model update that's bringing more in the way of showers on Friday night into Saturday. We'll talk about Saturday in just a second here. Let's talk about your Friday. Starting out in the 60s, warming to 85, a bit warmer, and the chance of a spot shower. Here goes Saturday. So here's the latest model update. I haven't even looked at this yet, so let's take a look at it as we go forward. Mainly north of Interstate 70, you'll see the showers and storms from Lafayette to Crawfordsville into Kokomo. As this system cycles through, some isolated showers throughout the afternoon hours. As you'll see rain mainly to the north throughout the day. It breaks apart at 5:30, begins to move out, leaving us with some cloud cover sitting over the area. So Saturday and Sunday, I think Saturday the upper 70s, Sunday the low 70s, as it's a cold front that's sliding through. That leaves us on Monday for Monday Night Football right here on RTV 6 with temperatures that are mild. So if you're headed to Lucas Oil, you may need a light jacket. We're talking 60-degree numbers and clear skies throughout the night. 7-day planning forecast, you'll see the warming trend and then the cooling trend. So enjoy today. Plenty of sunshine on this terrific Thursday. Lauren.
Hey, thanks, Ashley. I am monitoring one crash with injuries reported at this hour. It's on the northwest side of town at Michigan Road and West 79th Street. It is slowing down traffic a little bit at this hour along Michigan Road, so make sure you give yourself plenty of time in that area. Also, stop and go traffic. Take a look down here on the south side of town along eastbound I-465. We have road construction between I-65 and Emerson Avenue. That's backing up traffic heading eastbound all the way past the East Street exit. That's US 31. So I'd avoid that spot if you can for your morning commute. Let's take a live look right now over on the east side of town. A live picture at I-70 and Post Road where traffic is moving along smoothly in both directions. Mark, no issues here to report.
All right, thank you for that, Lauren. California firefighters find 2 more bodies in burned out homes as the wildfires in California continue scorching the land. One victim who refused police orders to leave his home. Now, neighbors say they begged him to go, but he refused. Investigators say the fire may have been sparked when a tree fell on a power line. So far, the fire is about 35% contained.
Right now, at least 2 U.S. air marshals are being accused of hiring prostitutes overseas, even recording a sexual encounter with their government-owned devices. A House Oversight and Government Reform Committee is digging into these claims today. The Federal Air Marshal Service Director is expected to testify before that committee. He first told lawmakers about the allegations last week. The 2 marshals have since had their security clearances suspended pending the outcome of an investigation.
Today, attorneys for the U.S. soldier held by the Taliban for 5 years will argue why their client should not face trial for leaving his Afghanistan post. Lawyers for Sergeant Bo Bergdahl are likely to argue that the soldier has been punished enough. This hearing will determine whether Bergdahl faces a court-martial and is expected to last several days. The 29-year-old was released from captivity in exchange for 5 Taliban commanders who were being held at Guantanamo Bay. Bergdahl was charged in March with desertion and misbehavior before the enemy. He faces up to life in prison if convicted.
At 6:20, new this morning, a 75-year-old man from Illinois thanking a 19-year-old he's never met for saving his life just seconds before he would have been hit by an oncoming train. It was a typical Tuesday afternoon for Ashley Aldridge, making lunch when she heard screams coming from the train tracks right next to her house. Earl Mormon was stuck. His motorized wheelchair was caught in the tracks. Mormon says he thought he could get himself free on his own at first, but then he heard that train coming, and that's when Aldridge ran outside and dragged the 75-year-old out of his wheelchair, barely missing the train.
I was scared at that point when I couldn't get him out, and I was freaking out, but I was thinking I couldn't just leave him there.
Were you afraid for your own life?
Yeah.
Mormon says he's now forever grateful, to Aldridge. He adds that he won't cross the tracks again until he is in a car.
Coming up, a case of doggy discipline, but this pooch had to beg for his owner's forgiveness. The heartwarming way this dog won his best friend back.
Please, please, please. Hey, Apple's new iOS 9 is now available for iPhone users, but a lot of the millions of people who've downloaded it so far are just not happy. The problems they're encountering just a minute away in today's Tech Bites. You're watching Good Morning Indiana.
For a great selection of new or pre-owned vehicles at the lowest price plus a little TLC, check out terrylee.com.
We can't wait for tonight.
TGIT returns next Thursday, 8/7 Central on ABC.
When you dream, what are you driving? We thought so. At Tom Wood Lexus, those dreams can become reality at a price more affordable than ever. Lease a 2015 ES 350 from $329 a month, a 2015 RX 350 from $399 a month, or finance either as low as 1.9% for 60 months. The car you want, the way you want, and luxury within reach at Tom Wood Lexus and TomWoodLexus.com.
The pain in my feet was excruciating. I couldn't do my regular activities. I couldn't walk my dogs. I couldn't, go to the gym without my feet hurting. I wasn't living my full life. And then all of a sudden, I just get these arch supports and I'm just able to get out of bed and do my normal activity without any pain. It changed my life drastically. And, I do have good feet, My name's Lisa and that's my Good Feet story.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
In today's Tech Bites, a bad start for iOS 9.
Millions of Apple users got failure messages when they tried to download the new mobile operating system soon after it was released yesterday.
No comment from Apple, but eventually most users were able to get the update. Apple, by the way, also stumbled on its watch software.
It postponed an update for that operating system, saying it found a bug in the software. The major feature is supposed to be more access to data from the watch for developers.
Apple not saying what the problem was or how long the delay will be.
And start saving your money. Sharp starts selling the first 8K televisions next month.
Yeah, the sets are also known as super high vision and have a resolution 16 times that of today's high definition TVs. The price tag, though, $133,000 a piece.
A piece?
A piece. Pricey TVs.
You could buy a house for that. Those are your Tech Bites.
Flonase Allergy Relief Nasal Spray outperforms the #1 non-drowsy allergy pill. Most allergy pills only control one inflammatory substance. Flonase controls 6, so you are greater than your allergies. Flonase, 6 is greater than 1. This changes everything.
In our house, imagination runs wild. But at my table, I keep the food real. Like Country Croc's new recipe, made with real, simple ingredients and no artificial flavors or preservatives. Real country fresh taste from real ingredients. Welcome to Croc Country.
Spend a little, say a lot. DSW.
I did it.
Do it. Take the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails Challenge. If your hair, skin, and nails don't look more beautiful, we'll give you your money back.
I did it, and I feel beautiful.
Visit naturesbounty.com for details.
Welcome back. I'm staying on top of breaking news here in the Traffic Now Center. Take a look at our traffic camera down on the south side of town. You're looking at stopped traffic along eastbound I-465. This is near Madison Avenue. Traffic is backed up right now past US 31 all the way to Emerson Avenue. This is due to road construction I told you about earlier this morning. It was supposed to be wrapping up around 6 a.m., but it looks like we still have 2 lanes blocked. Quite a few delays as you head through that area. Avoid eastbound I-465 on the south side.
Time now, 6:25. Just a reminder, RTV6 is your home for the Indianapolis Colts on Monday Night Football this season. That includes Monday's game against the Jets. Our live reports begin on the Now Indy at 4 p.m., including our countdown to kickoff special at 7:30, and the Colts and the Jets starting at 8:15. After the game, we'll have an expanded edition on the news at 11 right here on RTV6. 2 programming changes you need to know about for next week because of the Colts game. The season premiere of Castle will air right after the news at 11. After the game, you'll want to set your DVR for 12:15 a.m. and you can set it to go 1 hour beyond scheduled time. Dancing with the Stars will air Tuesday afternoon at 3 p.m. right here on RTV6. Hey, when your dog gets in trouble, it's always hard to punish him or her.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Those sad eyes usually win us over. And case in point here, this dog in Italy. We don't know what he did to get in trouble, but it must have been bad. His owner is seen shaming him. The dog bows his head at first, and then he starts to climb onto the lap of his owner. Still no love. And finally, the pooch just decides to give his owner a great big hug. Both are now best friends once again.
I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Like?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I make voices for my dog, too.
Yes. What does that voice sound like?
It's kind of like, ooh.
Thank you for that. All right, so this forecast for you this morning, 56 as you head out the door, warming to 82 for Kokomo. So Kokomo, good morning to you. You'll have a gorgeous afternoon with clear blue skies. Hey, if you're in Kokomo, head down to Indy. It's Thank You Thursday on Georgia Street, 81 degrees, sunny skies from 11 until 1. I think temperatures are just approaching the 80-degree mark at that point. Enjoy.
All right, Ashley, thank you. The heavyweights of the Republican Party duke it out on stage. Coming up in the next half hour, all the highlights from last night's second GOP debate.
And this morning, 2 Purdue University football players are facing some charges. The crimes they're accused of committing, brand new at 6:30. You're watching Good Morning Indiana on RTV6. Time now, 6:27.
Ashley Furniture Home Store's Fall Style Event is the perfect time to shop new looks for every room in your home. This week, save $100 for every $500 you spend. Plus, take 12 months to pay interest-free. Shop store-wide savings, including our exclusive Urbanology line. Like this queen bed, just $4.99. Relax on this stylish sofa for only $7.99. And entertain with this dining room, now $12.99. Plus, pay no interest for 12 months. This week only, Ashley Furniture Home Store. This is home.
Score big savings during our huge Kickoff to Savings event at Ed Martin Buick GMC.
The only name you need to know.
$259. 30 new GMC Acadias priced from only $259 a month. $299. 50 new Buick Enclaves from only $299 a month at Ed Martin Buick GMC.
Now's the time to buy.
Choose from over 450 cars and trucks at Ed Martin Buick GMC on Michigan Road. Over 3,000 cars and trucks.
At edmartin.com.
House uncomfortable, high utility bills? USA Insulation Premium Injection Foam in your walls is a solution.
Other insulation can't compare. I have a higher R value, get into hard-to-reach places, and won't settle over time.
Take advantage of our end of summer blowout sale and get $1,000 off a whole house insulation package and $99 a month payments interest-free. Call 317-577-9999 for a free 10-point insulation inspection. Stay comfortable, Indiana.
There's no doubt about it. Your life is moving faster every day. So when it's time to slow down a bit, you'll find great food choices for your life on the go at Speedway. Like our delicious Speedy Stuffers, 100% mozzarella cheese, fresh pepperonis, a rich buttery crust. And now at Speedway, buy a Speedy Stuffer or a slice of fresh from the oven pizza and get a second one free.
We're on your way, the convenience stores of Speedway.
It's available only at Speedway. The new M100 Monster Ghost, 3 for just $5.
We make good money, but yet it just doesn't seem to be ever enough.
I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to fight with him. We're coming to Regions because we need help.
The budget calculator in particular I really like. Digitally, it'll reconnect us and we'll know what each other's doing so there will be no surprises at the end of the month. I want to give my kids the best life that I can afford. We're finally working together to take our next step.
It's our pre-owned sizzling summer sale at Honda of Fishers. We are loaded with great trade-ins and are getting more every day. So now is a fantastic time to buy at Honda of Fishers. Come check out our large selection of pre-owned vehicles or visit us online at HondaOfFishers.com. And if you're looking for a new Honda, great news. The Honda of Fishers clearance event is on right now. Conveniently located on State Road 37 in Fishers and at HondaOfFishers.com.
Live, what's happening right now from RTV6, the Indy Channel.
We're not talking about real issues. And Mr. Trump, we don't need an apprentice in the White House. We don't need an apprentice in the White House. We have one right now.
Pulling no punches on the debate stage. Now at 6:30, all of the highlights as 11 presidential candidates duked it out in the second GOP debate.
A disturbing discovery in an East Side apartment complex has led to an elaborate death investigation. I'll have details on what we could learn today ahead here on Good Morning Indiana.
And they're supposed to be preparing for Purdue's big game this Saturday against Virginia Tech, but brand new at 6:30. The reason these two football players found themselves in handcuffs instead.
It's a prank, certainly not for the faint of heart. Ahead at 6:30 here. We're going to show you the elaborate prank these guys decided to pull on some unsuspecting salespeople. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
a lot of those going to be happening next month.
Yeah. The season. It's the season. It is a Thursday morning here at 6:31. I want to thank you for watching Good Morning Indiana here on RTV6.
That's right. It's a Thursday morning. Welcome in. Beautiful day.
A great day. Probably plenty of sunshine. A great day. Probably the last one before we start to see the clouds increase tomorrow.
Yeah, and we'll enjoy today. Probably it's going to be the warmest day of the week. So if you're a fan of the 80-degree temperatures and the more summer-like air mass, today is going to be the day for you. Pretty comfortable this morning. Some of you might even need a light jacket as you walk out the door. 53 in Bloomington right now, 57 in Muncie, Westfield. You've dipped to 50 degrees right now. A little warmer to the south. Greenwood at 59. New Pal checking in this morning at 54 degrees. But the good news is temperatures are going to warm very quickly. Sunrise just before 7:30 here this morning. And the satellite radar picture you can see, it is almost completely clear. Just a few clouds showing up there in eastern Illinois. But we'll enjoy mostly sunny skies throughout the entire day. Ashley?
A great day ahead. A great lunch hour for you as well. So plans for lunch, already thinking about it. Temperatures warming to 77 degrees. A pleasant lunch hour for you. Sunshine over the area. So plenty of sunshine today. High temperatures for today, I think, will max out at 84 for Indy. So slightly warmer than yesterday. 85 for Peru, about 85 for Bloomington. Throughout the evening hours, those temperatures will fall. They'll fall from the 80s down into the 70s. A gorgeous sunset happening at around 7:51. Sunrise, that happens at 7:28. Take a look out the window. It's going to be a gorgeous morning. Lauren.
And Ashley, we are following breaking news right now from the Traffic Now Center. A traffic alert for drivers down on the south side of town. You'll want to avoid eastbound I-465 here, and you can see why. Traffic is at a complete standstill back to US 31. This is due to road construction. Crews are working on striping in the overnight hours between I-65 and Emerson Avenue. 2 lanes still blocked at this hour, even though this construction project was set to be wrapped up around 6 a.m. Let's take a look at the backup right now from our INDOT traffic camera. This again is at US 31. A few miles back from where they are working on the roadway. You can see traffic is at a standstill on the ramp along I-465. Again, the eastbound lanes, avoid that for your commute.
New from overnight, 2 Purdue University football players have been arrested. Purdue police say 18-year-olds Evan Cooper and David Rose were arrested early Wednesday morning. They're accused of stealing bicycles outside of Purdue's MSEE building on Northwestern Avenue. Police say they cut through the locks on the bikes. Rose is charged with attempted theft, while Cooper is being charged with theft. Both are freshman cornerbacks on the team.
And new overnight, one person is recovering after he had to be cut out from his car early this morning on the city's northeast side. The crash happened shortly before 3 o'clock in the 8400 block of Westfield Boulevard. Officers say the man behind the wheel lost control and hit a tree. That caused his car to overturn, trapping the man inside. He was not seriously hurt, and investigators say they are looking into whether alcohol played a role here.
Now to a developing story. New details are expected to emerge today regarding a disturbing discovery at an apartment complex.
Police found a body covered in a substance to mask the smell, and now detectives are working to uncover who the victim is and how this all happened.
Good morning, Indiana's Eric Cox joining us live with more now on this investigation. Eric.
Beth, we already know from police that the body is likely that of a woman's and that she likely died several days ago. Now, there's still a lot of questions up in the air in relation to this case, but with an autopsy soon to be underway, we may very well have a few of those questions answered here sometime today. Now, police say investigators rushed to the East Side apartment complex after officers got a tip from the woman's alleged boyfriend out in California, telling them that a body could be found there in the apartment. Neighbors say the young couple that lived there were a recent addition to the apartment complex. They also tell us that the two of them had a German Shepherd, one that could be heard running up and down the hallway until things went quiet about 2 weeks back. The body was found underneath the debris, covered in a white powdery substance that detectives have determined is a mix of lime and baking soda. Now, another police source tells us that there were indications of drug use in the apartment as well. And stick with RTV6 for the latest developments to come out of this disturbing case. For now, I'm reporting live in downtown Indianapolis this morning. Eric Cox, RTV6.
Time now is 6:35, and this morning the spin is on after 11 Republican presidential candidates fought it out on the stage in the second GOP debate. From early on, it was clear that frontrunner Donald Trump was the target.
Visceral response to attack people on their appearance, short, tall, fat, ugly. My goodness, that happened in junior high.
Well, the candidates pulled no punches, attacking Trump's business record. Trump and Carly Fiorina sparred several times about success in the private sector, leading to this remark from Governor Chris Christie.
For the 55-year-old construction worker out in that audience tonight who doesn't have a job, they could care less about your careers. They care about theirs.
Many are saying that Fiorina walked away as the winner of last night's debate. Analysts also say Trump, Bush, and Ben Carson had solid debates as well. You can find more on the GOP debate on our website, theindychannel.com. And ahead at 7 o'clock, Good Morning America has a complete breakdown of this heated debate, including who they saw as the winners and losers in all this.
A lot more to be said about that debate for sure. All right, the man charged with raping and attacking an elderly woman in Bloomington will be in court today for a pretrial conference. Police say 34-year-old Gerald Honeycutt broke into the home of a 73-year-old woman back in June, spending more than an hour inside. Investigators say he did not leave until the woman used an emergency alert system to call 911 to scare him off. It is possible Honeycutt could agree to plead guilty to charges against him today. We'll let you know what happens in the court on RTV6 app and also in the news at noon.
Happening today, the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office wants to make sure your kid's car safety seat is installed the right way. And with help from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and other organizations, the department is hosting a car seat clinic today at the Hamilton County Fairgrounds in Noblesville. Experts will be on hand to show you how to properly install child safety seats, and will make sure there's nothing wrong with the ones that you have. That clinic, by the way, starts this afternoon at 4 o'clock and runs until 7.
It's another comfortable morning for us with clear skies and temperatures that are in the 50s, 59 in Indianapolis, Columbus. You're at 50 degrees, 57 in Muncie as the kids head off to the bus stop. No concerns whatsoever weather-wise, at least this morning. Might need a light jacket. That's just about it, 58 degrees, but they will not need the light jacket when the kids come home from school. In fact, encourage them to get outside. It's going to be beautiful. As far as the allergy forecast, things haven't changed. Unfortunately, everything's still high, from the ragweed to the mold to the grass and the nettles, and things won't really improve until we get some substantial rain in here. And the rain that's coming this weekend is not going to be substantial. It's just going to be a few hit or miss showers. So unfortunately, the allergy forecast will not improve. But here is your forecast for the day today. Notice the temperature trend warming very quickly with mostly sunny skies up to a high of 84 degrees.
A massive earthquake strikes off the coast of Chile, leaving 5 people dead and more than 1 million evacuated. Just after the break, the tense moments as a tsunami watch is now in effect for California and Hawaii.
The Tribe is trying to stay alive in the playoffs, and they need your help tonight here at Victory Field. I'm Julie Pursley. We'll have a live report coming up.
Join RTV6 for the Step Out Walk to Stop Diabetes, Saturday, September 19th at White River State Park. Call or click today.
Where do you take your vehicle for service? If it isn't Tom Wood, here's what you're missing. Repairs come with a limited lifetime warranty. Plus, we've got an award-winning collision center. And service rewards, you've got to see to believe. And with certified technicians at all 13 Tomwood dealerships, you can visit any location for service on any make and model, no matter where you purchase your vehicle. The car you want, the way you want, and the service you want at Tom Wood. Visit online at tomwoodservice.com.
At Uncle Bill's Pet Centers, we care about your pet's health. That's why we carry a large selection of Blue pet food. Every bag is on sale now.
Blue proudly participates in Uncle Bill's frequent buyer program, so you can earn free pet food.
Does your pet suffer from itchy hot spots, excessive shedding, slowing down due to age, or have a new puppy? Then find the missing link in your pet's diet. Take the 30-day challenge. Just sprinkle on your pet's food for nose to tail nutrition that works.
Come into Uncle Bill's today to start your pet on the path to a healthier life.
This year, beat the rush for winter tires and get big savings at Discount Tire. Buy now and get a $50 Visa prepaid card on any set of winter tires purchased with your Discount Tire credit card. Below 45 degrees, winter tires provide safe handling and superior traction. So beat the rush. You'll save time and money. Your safe winter journey starts here. Thank you. Discount Tire.
Value City Furniture presents how to manage all that stuff. Step 1, acquire stuff. A little more and... Where did my bed go? Next, consider getting rid of the aforementioned stuff. No. Thought so. Now go to Value City Furniture and buy a new storage bed. You'll save money and space without having to get rid of any stuff. Oh, nice. Perfect. And that's how to buy the perfect piece at Value City Furniture. Now I can get more stuff.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Indiana University.
Get new floors during Empire Today's best sale, the half price sale. Half price on beautiful new carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate. Plus, half price on quality professional installation. That's half price for your entire job. Empire makes flooring easy. See samples in your home, get a free estimate during your appointment, and your floors are professionally installed. It's Empire's half price sale on floors and installation. Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. I'm Bill Estes, and you know, we always show you a better way to drive. But how can 0% get any better? When it's 0% for 72 months on F-150, Focus, and Fusion, plus $5,000 off Fusions and Focus. Yep, 0% plus $5,000. 0% for 72 months on F-150, Focus, and Fusion, plus $5,000 off, only at Bill Estes Ford. Now that's a better way to drive.
Welcome back. We are staying on top of breaking news here from the Traffic Now Center. You're getting a live look right now from Skycam 6 at that backup along eastbound I-465 down on the south side of town. We have stopped traffic all the way back before US 31 heading towards Emerson Avenue and Beech Grove. So you'll want to avoid this spot for your morning drive. This is due to overnight road construction. Mark.
All right, breaking overnight right now. Tsunami advisories are in effect for parts of Hawaii and central and southern California after a large earthquake off the coast of Chile. That earthquake registering a magnitude at 8.3. Chile's capital took the brunt of the shaking, causing buildings to sway and people to take cover in the streets. Officials saying the quake is being blamed for at least 3 deaths in Santiago. You're getting a look at the damage right now on your screen. Coastal towns did see flooding from tsunami waves. Numerous aftershocks followed the initial tremor, including one with a magnitude of 7.
And new this morning, we are getting a look at a wild police chase that unfolded in Kansas City, Missouri. 3 people are in custody this morning after forcing an officer to open fire and then leading police on a pursuit. Take a look here. It started at a gas station when police tried to move in on the suspects. And that's when the driver hit the gas, driving directly at the officer, forcing him to fire several shots. The man behind the wheel kept going, driving into oncoming traffic and starting a chase. The driver eventually pulled over and everyone surrendered peacefully. Well, this morning, the search efforts continue in Utah as the National Guard and dozens of search teams continue looking for a missing boy. He was one of 16 people caught in a flash flooding along the Utah-Arizona border this week. That flooding now responsible for at least a dozen deaths in the town of Hilldale. 6 hikers are also dead just a few miles away at Utah's Zion National Park. Officials say the search for the boy is focusing on the area closest to where 2 vans carrying women and children were swept away on Monday. Bodies recovered earlier this week were found as far away as 5 miles. We're told 3 children survived the flooding.
I want to bring in Todd Klassen now to talk about the change that's on the way. But first, we're enjoying just another day of great weather.
Yeah, eventually some rain showers heading our way tomorrow and then into the weekend. Ashley will talk more about that. And it's needed rainfall here, actually. Yeah. But we will, you're exactly right, enjoy another very, very nice day here across the area. All this week, we've been able to warm it up very, very quickly. In fact, we've been seeing our temperatures jump anywhere from 25 to 30 degrees from morning lows to afternoon highs, and that's because the air is very, very dry, and when you combine that with all the sunshine we see, we get that big temperature jump. We don't have all that moisture in the atmosphere that we have to heat up as well. So as you look live from IMS back east towards downtown Indianapolis, our first hint of daylight. Sunrise officially here just before 7:30, and it's going to be a beautiful one once again. The temperature sits at 59 degrees. The wind is calm right now, and the dew point sits at 53. That's a very comfortable number for us. The actual temperature 55 right now in Terre Haute, 57 in Muncie. To the north, you've been cooling off pretty quickly here, down to 50 right now in Logansport, 53 in Kokomo and Gas City. You're at 55 degrees, but the sun's coming up, and it's going to be a great start to our day. And by 9 a.m. already into the mid-60s, into the mid-70s by time we get to 11 o'clock, as we are going to see our temperatures soar all the way into the mid-80s later on this afternoon. So this area of high pressure is starting to break down, but we're on the backside of it, bringing in the southerly winds. That's what's helping our temperatures to warm. But these rain showers are starting to creep closer to Indiana. They've been just sitting off to our west for the past several days. But today we are just going to enjoy the sunshine. You may notice the clouds increase a little bit throughout the course of the afternoon hours, but all the rain will stay off to our west throughout the day today. So enjoy the sunshine. Temperatures into the low 80s by the noon hour, with our high topping off well above normal, actually at 84 degrees.
And let's pick this forecast up at 6 p.m. this evening. Let's talk about the 80s. Another 80-degree day for you, right? I hope you enjoy it. Why? Because we are now 6 days away from fall. I'm not sure how many 80-degree days with sunshine we have left for you in this forecast. So 6 days away from fall, which means 7 days away from scandal. That's just a side note for all of us TGIT fans. All right, so evening forecast, we'll have that for you. Showers are possible for you in this forecast, and cooler weekend ahead. Monday Night Football, I have that forecast as well. Now tonight remaining dry. Temperatures falling from the 80s down to the 70s. Whatever you had planned, perfect weather for it. Some clouds increasing on the western portion of the state. I think we'll wake up to a few scattered showers tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, those showers mainly north of Interstate 70. Most of us cloudy, and it's not as cool, as we'll have temperatures in the 60s to start. 84 to 85 by afternoon. A chance of showers on and off, mainly in the evening hours for your Friday. Saturday, you also wake up to some scattered showers. That line of showers mainly north of Interstate 70. It's on and off throughout the day on Saturday. Not expecting an all-day rain event, but yes, we'll get in on a little rain. So 77 degrees on Saturday, mostly cloudy and scattered showers that are possible. On Sunday, we bring back the sunshine, but behind the cold front, we're cooler. Temperatures in the 50s, the 60s throughout the afternoon, only warming to 73 degrees. Monday Night Football right here on RTV 6. If you're headed to the game, 8:30 is kickoff. You're going to walk into Lucas Oil with a light jacket and leave with a light jacket as well, as we'll have temperatures in the 50s by the time you're leaving Monday Night Football. In the 7-day planning forecast, you'll notice the warm up into the weekend. The weekend looks great, especially on Sunday. But next week, we're down into the 70s. As I said, the countdown to fall, as we're only 6 days away. The 80s is what we've been enjoying. You'll enjoy another one today. Thanks for sending in those blue sky 80-degree pictures. Thanks to Marc Mullins for sending this one in. Let's head over to Lauren Casey now.
Hey, thanks, Ashley. I want to keep you up to date on that traffic alert we're following down on the south side of town. This is a live look right now at I-65 and I-465. We've been telling you about the backup along the eastbound lanes due to some overnight road construction that was bringing traffic down to one lane. You can see that lanes are reopening. We have quite a bit of backup. It's going all the way back to US 31, but Shea Goodpaster up in Skycam 6 tells me that it is starting to ease a little bit. Traffic's starting to pick back up a little bit down there on the south side of town. Take a look at our traffic now map. You may still want to avoid this spot for your morning commute if you don't have an extra minute or two to sit in stopped traffic. Again, you can see the backup from US 31 all the way to Emerson Avenue. Hopefully now that the road construction from over overnight is wrapping up. That will pick back up. Let's take a different view. This one is from our traffic camera down there on the south side of town at the US 31 exit. You can see traffic on the ramp there is starting to slow. We'll continue to keep you updated on this major issue.
It's do or die tonight for the Indianapolis Indians as they try to keep their Governor's Cup dreams alive.
You can come out and cheer on the Tribe tonight at Victory Field, and that's where RTV 6's Julie Pursley is live for us this morning with ways you can show your support.
The Indians are battling for the Governor's Cup in the playoffs, and tonight they will take on Columbus. The Clippers will be playing here with the Indians during Game 3 of the season at Victory Field. Last night was a tough one for the Tribe. The Indians were hoping for a win after their Game 1 loss in Columbus, but the Indians gave up a 4-run lead last night to the Clippers, and then one more run later in the game. The Tribe lost 5-4. Columbus is just one win away from clinching the series in the Governor's Cup. That's why the team needs the support of you, the fans. Don't forget to wear white to create a whiteout here at Victory Field. First pitch is at 7:05. You can still get tickets at the box office and also online. And when you show up to Victory Field tonight, don't forget to ask about those dollar menu deals. That's being offered during the playoffs. Reporting live downtown outside of Victory Field, Julie Pursley, RTV 6.
Show that support. Thank you, Julie. New this morning, you don't always know what's going to happen when you knock on a stranger's door.
That's true. Well, a group of pranksters in New Zealand decided to play a little prank on a group of door-to-door salesmen. Take a look.
Stop touching my knocker! Leave now and forever! Walk on!
I was wondering if the gargoyle there was going to move, and it did. That would freak me out.
Yeah, I would be scarred for a while, I think, on this one.
You'd be calling ahead to let people know you were coming first.
Yes. Got him, though.
Hilarious.
And Marc and Beth, I want to give you another live look right now at your drive on the south side of town. Traffic is starting to pick back up here at I-465 heading eastbound near US 31. That's good news for your morning drive. We'll continue to keep you updated. Stay with us. You're watching Good Morning Indiana.
It's Carson's Goodwill Sale, September 16th through October 3rd. For each item donated, receive a coupon good for up to an extra 25% off almost everything. Even save on cosmetics and fragrances. Carson's.
Your Central Indiana Ram dealers are kicking off the season with some great deals. Score big savings on the ultimate tailgater during Truck Month. Right now, current lessees of a Ford, Chevy, or GMC light-duty pickup can lease a Ram 1500 Outdoorsman Crew Cab 4x4 for just $259 per month. Or purchase and get up to $10,200 in total values. $259 per month or up to $10,200 in total values. See your participating Central Indiana Ram dealer today and put this MVP on your team.
People are working longer now. I'm 71 years old, and I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. I enjoy working. I'm going to be on my feet, trying to get new customers and building my business. When I walked into the Good Feet store, I said my feet hurt. And they says, well, let's see if we can do something about that. What a difference now with these arch supports. And I like what I'm doing, and from now on, my feet aren't going to stop me. My name is Val, and that's my Good Feet story.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
House uncomfortable, high utility bills? USA Insulation Premium Injection Foam in your walls is a solution.
Other insulation can't compare. I have a higher R value, get into hard-to-reach places, and won't settle over time.
Take advantage of our end-of-summer blowout sale and get $1,000 off a whole house insulation package and $99 a month payments interest-free. Call 317-577-9999 for a free 10-point insulation inspection. Stay comfortable, Indiana.
You'll find a better mattress at a better price, guaranteed.
Plush top mattresses, any size, just $94 each piece when sold in sets. Queen memory foam mattresses, just $268. Gel memory foam and pocketed coils in 3 comfort levels, $657. Eco-friendly foam, graphite latex with organic cotton cover, just $998. Or try out the latest in comfort performance technology. Luxurious support, only $1796 for a queen set, plus 2-year free financing.
Take a comfort test this weekend. Weekends only. More home for less.
Rainwater. Groundwater. Problem water.
Hey, what's up?
feeding my water softener again.
You should get Culligan water, man. My Culligan system is the world's most efficient water softener. It's 46% more efficient than your old softener. Hey, Culligan man.
Nice.
So nice.
The only water that comes with the Culligan man. Save up to $200 when you trade in your old wasteful water softener. Call 888-HEY-CULLIGAN.
You know, you paid too much for those glasses.
Who?
You. They charged you too much.
Who?
Everyone. Unless, of course, you shopped at America's Best.
Who?
America's Best. Where 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam are just $69.95.
Ooh.
Yep, that's America's Best.
Who?
Please, just keep up. 2 pairs and a free exam for $69.95. It's not just a better deal. It's America's Best.
It's Carson's Goodwill Sale, September 16th through October 3rd. For each item donated, receive a coupon good for up to an extra 25% off almost everything. Even save on cosmetics and fragrances. Carson's.
For Price Plus TLC, Terry Lee Hyundai. Because there's no place like Noblesville.
Live. What's happening right now from RTV6, the Indy Channel.
Welcome back to Good Morning Indiana. I'm Beth Vaughn.
I'm Marc Mullins. A busy Thursday right here in central Indiana.
We have today's top stories covered, and Lauren Casey and Skycam 6 are tracking a problem on the south side. But first, let's get to Ashley Brown and your forecast.
And it's a sunshine day again for us this morning. A beautiful sunrise happening right now. Enjoy it. A sunshine day today, but things change tomorrow. Let's talk about the temperatures in your neighborhood. Fishers, 84 this afternoon. Good morning to Indy at 84 this afternoon as well. Kokomo, I think you'll make it to around 85, remaining rather warm in the afternoon hours. Temperatures in Bloomington at 85 as well, remaining dry. I think that's the key word here, as we won't see rain in the forecast for today. Logansport, you're at 84. Our final stop, Columbus, mostly sunny at 84.
A Chicago woman is getting set to go before a judge here in Indy today, all after allegedly outrageous actions caused an American Airlines flight to emergency land here in the Circle City Monday night. Daniela Velez-Reyes is facing a number of different charges, including 3 counts of battery and the disruption of the operation of an aircraft. Passengers say she began kicking the seat of the passenger in front of her, and when the man sitting in that seat turned around to complain, she hit him. Things ramped up even more when a flight attendant intervened. Velez-Reyes allegedly grabbing hold of the attendant's face and kissing her before punching her as well. She is set to appear before a judge here at the Marion County Courthouse at 1:30 this afternoon.
We are learning more about a jewelry heist in Greenwood. These are photos of the suspects who broke into Alternative Creations. Police say they cut through a steel roof and climbed into the store while it was closed last week. They say the suspects disabled the alarm, getting away with nearly $300,000 worth of inventory.
Officials with Warren Central High School thanking a student who reported another teen who had a gun on campus. On Tuesday, a Warren Central student went to administrators after seeing a fellow student showing off the gun. Teachers found the gun and say there were no bullets in it. We're told the teen with the gun was immediately taken off the campus.
The city of Anderson is getting a makeover. A new Purdue University Technology Education Center there will redevelop an abandoned industrial site. Mayor Kevin Smith says the building will help promote the latest advanced manufacturing technology. The $15 million project should be done by next fall.
The Girl Scouts of Central Indiana are now in the process of building their new home. Yesterday, supporters celebrated the groundbreaking for their new permanent space. The organization has been leasing space in downtown Indianapolis since 2010. The new center will serve as the administrative hub for Girl Scouts of Central Indiana.
One of the largest consignment sales in Hamilton County gets underway today. The Indy Kids Sale has more than 300 sellers at the Hamilton County Fairgrounds, selling more than 50,000 items. You can find things like baby and kids clothes, sports equipment, accessories, and toys. The consignment sale also helps benefit local organization to help those in need.
Just a reminder, RTV6 is your home for the Indianapolis Colts on Monday Night Football this season. That includes Monday's game against the Jets. Our live reports begin on the Now Indy at 4 p.m., including our countdown to the kickoff special at 7:30. Colts and Jets start their game at 8:15. And after the game, we will have an expanded edition of the news at 11.
And Beth, I want to give you another live look down on the south side of town from Skycam 6. This is where we have heavy traffic along eastbound I-465 between US 31 and I-65. The good news, though, is it is moving. A little bit ago, this traffic was completely stopped, and we hear from Shane, Skycam 6, that traffic is starting to move and flow back in that area. Let's take a look, though, at our traffic now map at the backup. Is the only issue I'm tracking at this hour. No other crashes. Again, you can see it's actually extending back now past US 31, so just give yourself extra time coming in from the south side.
Another spectacular sunrise this morning across central Indiana. We're getting spoiled by these this week as you look from IMS east towards downtown Indianapolis. Not a cloud in the sky. That's the way it's going to remain here throughout much of the day today. Temperatures right now range from 50 in Columbus to 58 in Indianapolis. And these temperatures will continue to warm very quickly here throughout the course of the day. Today we're already right around 80 degrees for the noon hour, on our way up to a high temperature of 84. It's going to be a fabulous Thursday. Get out there and enjoy.
I like to hear the sound of that there. I want to thank you for joining us here on Good Morning Indiana on this Thursday morning. Been great having you along.
Make it a good one, and hopefully this will help. A live look from a Skycam 6 at that beautiful sunrise. Have a good Thursday.